ever said to yourself, I can't afford to be sick? Tina C. Hines, Life Transformation Specialist. Over the past few years, I can't tell you how many times I have heard women and men say they can't afford to be sick. They have the children to take care of, they have their elderly parents to be responsible for, they have so much work on their desk to complete. They can't afford to be sick. But what are you doing to make sure you stay well? There was a time when I was suffering from clinical depression and I kept saying to my friends, I can't afford to be sick, there's a board meeting coming up. I can't afford to be sick, my boss is going on a trip. I can't afford to be sick, my son needs me. But the problem was, although I kept exclaiming I couldn't afford to be sick, I was not doing anything to take action to stay well. That was until I kept saying I couldn't afford to be sick, and sick took control of my body. And clinical depression knocked me off my feet for almost 6 weeks. 6 weeks of walking around just existing instead of truly living. 6 weeks of going back and forth to doctors, that I had to pay for. 6 weeks or even more, let's just go with more, of taking medication so I could get back to or close to the woman that I was. But yet, before all of this happened, I had the opportunity to transform whatever was going on in my body, whatever was going on around me, and I did not take the opportunity. But I'm going to help you be different. I'm going to help you be okay with taking time to heal your mind, body, and your spirit. I'm on this journey of supporting and helping women around the globe to say yes to healing. Yes to moving past those old emotional wounds that have kept you locked in a place that you no longer desire to be. Yes to moving past what happened to you 4 or 5 years ago or when you were a little girl. Yes to healing that wound of what mommy or daddy did or did not say or do for you. Yes to you living instead of just existing. My sisters, if you are ready to experience something different in your life, something new to rejuvenate that woman within you who's been laying dormant for so many years, I invite you to join me and say yes to your healing.